Salute, salute everybody. Sorry about that. Took a while. Welcome back to the channel. I'm on my way to Kensington right now. Got some firefighters out here begging for money. Trying to get something. I already paid them though, so be good. What's going on though, everybody? Who's in the house? Can you guys hear me? Hey Jen, what's up? How are you? Hi Philly girl. Jessica, thank you. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Ralph, salute. Hi the mommy. Victoria. Is my audio good though? Give me a sound check. Thank you. All right, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the opioid crisis on my ride down to Kensington. How fitting, right? This has now led most of us. I'm probably going to break up a little bit right now, so I'm going to wait till I get past a certain point to really delve into what I'm going to say. So just give me a minute. What's up, Murph? Ginny Lynn, happy Thanksgiving. So I just have a feeling I'm going to break up if I go. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just talk. So, the opioid crisis, right, started, in my opinion, in the mid-90s. Though we didn't see the effects really on a national level until maybe mid-2000s, something like that. Maybe. I don't know. But, you know, many of us, especially kids in my area, in this suburban area, okay, there was lots of those pills here, Oxycontins. I mean, I would say like mid high school year is when I started seeing them pop up, and you know, typically it was off somebody that was prescribed them. Now this is with a trick. This is where I think they went wrong and how it got extremely bad. The greed of the SACKLERS, the greed of Purdue Pharma, the greed to need to market this drug and prescribe it for moderate pain, toothaches. They were trying to prescribe this drug for anything, and they were claiming that it was non-addictive. So you had all these people with tons and tons and tons of pills that typically wouldn't be prescribed an opioid. But because Purdue said that their opioid was non-addictive, I just feel like these pills were just everywhere because of that. And once people realized that they could make money off of them and that it was a cash cow, not only for Purdue, but for anybody that got access to them at a decent price, it just took off. And that's how my addiction started, was from Oxycontin. I was severely addicted to Oxycontin. I first started and used an Oxycontin when I was at work. My manager actually is the one that gave it to me. I hurt my arm when I was working at Jiffy Lube. I had a really bad burn on one of my arms, working on a car that was still hot. And she gave me one. And ever since I took that first OC20, I don't know, it clicked something in my brain. I feel like maybe I was more predisposed to become a drug addict, right? But people that were not predisposed to become drug addicts, people that had no genetics to become a drug addict, became addicted to these drugs. And these drugs rewired many of our brain chemistry, tricking our brain into thinking that we need this drug all the time. And the more and more you trick and feed these opioid receptors, the more and more they're just going to change and want to be fed. And now you look at places like Kensington, the inner cities, it went from Oxycontin to heroin to fentanyl. So, you know. And I went through that whole ride. I mean, my addiction, my tolerance grew quick. And I needed to keep feeding that drug, that monster that was inside of me. You know, I'm sure a lot of you know my story, but you know, and I think most of the people need to know that opioid addiction, right? There's a difference, and it's different than other addictions. It really is. In essence, that it needs to be treated a different way. And you know what I mean? You look at the way rehabs were, right? In the 80s, 70s, you're talking cocaine, alcohol, crack, methamphetamine, pills, not typically opioids though. And then you look after the 90s, mid 90s on, the rehabs, I'm talking 90% of the rehabs were there for oxys or opioids led from oxy. This was a huge change in our country, in the world, in generations of people. Not only was I affected by this, my generation, but my children's generation is severely affected by this too, because they're the fallout. Many of our kids, my friends, many of my friends have kids that were born addicted to drugs, whether they're the street drugs, heroin, or the pharmaceutical drugs, Oxycontin, Suboxone, Methadone. They're all opioids. And my kids were born addicted to drugs, addicted to methadone. And I'm talking for a big part of America. Not many people know, because they like to not admit that kind of thing, because there's such a huge stigma attached to drugs and addiction and anything like that. We're perceived as being weak people because we had our kids on a drug. But you have to understand that once we made whatever decision we made to take that pill, our chemistry was changed. And it was extremely difficult to stop. We need to change that stigma. All right. So I don't really know how this is going to work out today. I'm probably going to wind up leaving this phone in the car for a majority of it. I may even get off the live when I get there. I got to set up. There's a lot of other people that are combining with me today, but you know, I'll take some video behind the scenes and stuff like that, post it later. I appreciate y'all rocking with me down there. We'll play it by ear, see how it goes. I don't know what to expect. I just know that a lot of us worked hard to do what we're about to do today. And it is very cold outside right now. Very cold. The wind is kicking. So, let's see how it works out. How you doing, MJ? But if you guys have Hulu, you know, I do recommend, I'm going to say it a lot of times, but watch that show, Dope Sick. If you have people in your family who, you know what I'm saying, have been affected by this opioid crisis, okay? I think it's best for you guys to watch that show. Because it really does show how many of us, you know, this country was different. They set to change the way the world looked at opioids, the world looked at pain, and they aggressively marketed that drug. And I just remember, man, like, watch, like, that drug, man, like, it was there, and then it was gone. And it was double the price, and it was hard to get. And it was like our worlds were turned upside down. Once I realized I was addicted to that drug, my world was turned upside down. So much so. So much. Pilata, what up? You know, Kensington, right? Kensington. If you look at 80s videos of Kensington, it doesn't look like it does today. No. In the 90s, Kensington did not look like it does today. No. Right? 2000s, you see a drastic change. Now, granted, there were still drugs in the 90s, but the opioid crisis, OxyContin in general, and the fallout from that drug unleashed a nation of heroin addicts. We were already heroin addicts. We just didn't even know. That's how sick that shit is. Hey, Becky. I've been meaning to get on and talk about this stuff. I haven't felt the motivation to do it because I've been really depressed lately. I ain't gonna front. I've been going through some shit in my head and trying to get through it, And I've been doing good. I've been getting through my days. Rely on my family heavily when I go through these cycles. There's a specific part in that movie where an accident happens while she's dope sick and she doesn't realize what's going on. And she says, "What is happening to me?" Like, I remembered that. And I can understand you having a anxiety attack, Reno, because it was hard for me to watch that show. I mean, and I find myself more addicted to watching it now because, I don't know, it's sick if you think about it. My need to watch that over again and over again, like, my need to all of a sudden now be interested in the old OxyContin documentaries that I was so fond of before, And I've been really, really heavily thinking about coming off methadone. But I've been so nervous to do so. You know what I mean? But I've been really thinking about it. IP, how you doing? Jessica, everybody else, appreciate you guys. But, I've been really, I don't know if I'm going to do it. Like, I can't do it. Like, what am I? You know what I'm saying? It's just fucked up. This whole thing is fucked up. Like, I think about so many of my friends that are dead. Like, dead, man. Like, I had so many close people that I was close with. My friend Lila, like, I still think about Lila, like, and my friend Gina, who's stuck out there right now. I feel a guilt towards that because I took her down there. I introduced that girl to Kensington. Straight up, I introduced that girl to Kensington. She was coming back from Florida. We were talking. This was after I had broken up with my kid's mom. I was relapsed already. I was already relapsed. And this girl's coming back from Florida. Thought she was sober. I don't know how true any of that was, but you know what she wanted to do the minute she touched down in Philly. And she hadn't been to Kensington, but she knew about Kensington. And I took her down, you know, for like months. We went down together every day until, you know, I got pissed off at her one night, stopped talking to her for a little bit over some dumb shit. And my addiction took off and got horrible, right? I recovered somewhat, whatever. And then 3.5, whatever years later, I look and I see her down there. You know, and she's been in and out, down there ever since. And it just doesn't sit well with me. What up, little Mario? Hey. So I'll probably be on for a little bit. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Yo, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I've been so much afflicted by this. It just changed my life in so many ways, you know? And many of us have similar stories. So many of us have similar stories. Damn it. Hit traffic. That's not good. Come on, let's move, man. Why did I hit traffic? Damn it. Yeah, it is a selfish program, according to you. That's a fact. Addiction's selfish, right? Because it is. Addiction's very selfish. And sobriety's equally should be selfish. You really got to put yourself before everything, even before your own children. But the way I look at it is, if I put that before my children, then I'll have my children. You understand? If I don't put that before my children, I have a chance of losing them. Oh. So. It's tough though, guys. You know, many of us think we're alone. Okay. Many of us don't want to talk about what's going on with us. Like I don't. I find it very easy to not talk about it and to keep my mouth shut and to just try to live on. I mean, you know, many of us feel that way and think that way, but it's not the right thing to do. We'll get caught up. We're not strong enough alone. The way this addiction has progressed and manifested itself, we are not strong enough alone. I'm not strong enough alone. Never. But, you know, I'll always try to tell myself I am and make myself believe I'm somewhat normal and all this other crap. Right? All right, let me paint a scenario for people then, right? With my kids, because I put my recovery before my kids, and I'm going to give you an example, right? Say, right? It's hard to explain this. I'm trying to put this in a good analogy, metaphor, whatever I'm trying to say here. But all I know is if I don't put that recovery first and I use, I will be danger to them. So say I went to a birthday party and it was my kid's birthday. It was a friend of my kid's. It was a friend of my child, right? But her mother, the mother of this child, is someone that I got high with and used on a regular basis. Okay? My kid wants to go to this party so bad to be with his friend. But just knowing, taking him to that party inside of my head is telling me I want to already ask her what kind of pills she got. I already want to ask what the deal is. And I can already see a relapse unfolding. Disappointing my child and not taking him to that party is ultimately saving us all. If that makes any sense. That's kind of a stupid example to say. Because you should be worried about the other kid too. You know, I'm just saying. I just put my recovery for everything. But in essence, I'm still using the methadone. Very afraid to come off that drug. I'm afraid my brain chemistry won't take it. I'm afraid that I've been using so much with this damn methadone, my opiate receptors, I'm going to feel severe pain, craving, and I'm worried about how that's going to happen, how I'm going to take that, how it's all going to play out. But you never will know for people on medication-assisted treatment, methadone, Suboxone, Vivitrol. Vivitrol's different. That's different. I'm not talking about Vivitrol. I'm talking about methadone and Suboxone. You will never know how you will feel unless you try. I won't know unless I try. So I have to try. God, this traffic sucks. Should have left sooner. Damn it. Move, people. I hate 95. It is the worst highway known to man. It's never, ever right. Yeah, Ginny Lynn, opioids change your brain chemistry forever. Change your brain chemistry forever, yo. Damn. Come on. Let me through. All right, y'all, drop the link. Maybe y'all can pop up on the panel and hold it down for me while I'm out there. That'll work out good, y'all. If anybody wants to come up and talk to the chat. What the hell happened here? Shit. Sorry about that. I'm trying to figure this out. Let me over, dick. Of course you're not gonna let me over. Such an asshole. Yeah, I want to come over. Thank you. Oh, come on, dick. All right, I'm trying to think here. I hate this traffic. All right, there's the link. Hey, Tammy, hope everything worked out with the job.
D in the place to
What up, my
be.
man?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
What's
Am
good?
I
Let me try to set up my headphones. Hold on.
okay?
Talk to the chat.
Am I coming in loud and clear?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I want to
Okay,
push in my headphones. I'd rather
okay,
try that.
no problem. Let me
They
put this
haven't worked lately, but I'll try it. Good
right.
with it.
Let me put this chat on my phone to make sure that I could hear myself, and then we could
Yeah,
continue.
you got someone else you can talk to.
Yeah.
With someone else.
Okay. There you go, Philly girl.
Good morning.
Morning, Philly
Good
girl.
Morning.
morning. Um, Tommy, I just came up here because I know you're driving and you can't read the chat, but I wanted to say something to you about the statement you made about you're afraid of how you'll feel coming off of the methadone. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I guess you're afraid of like I guess it might be painful. Is that right?
Yeah. Withdrawals.
So could I just make a suggestion to you, a couple of suggestions. One, don't do it in your dark season. Like right now. You just got done saying that, man, I don't miss that highway. Shoo wee, I don't
Mm.
miss that highway. One, you just got done saying that you've been depressed, and it's a cyclical thing, and it's seasonal. So don't do it during your dark season. And number two, when you when you're aware that you could possibly have side effects like that, prep yourself beforehand, like have things to combat or help you
Right.
get comfortable or be comfortable, like things ready at bedside. um
See
you know
that. Sorry to cut you off. That's the reason why I got up here because I did all that. I got
did
off of the
you?
methadone and this and that, and I'm trying to help my brother here and give him a little something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, continue. I'm sorry to
Yeah.
cut you off, but you're saying
No,
what I'm
no,
gonna say
no,
too. I'm like, damn,
no,
it's all good.
you go right ahead, because you have firsthand experience. I do not. I'm just trying to be supportive, but you have
Gotcha,
firsthand experience, so go ahead.
gotcha. I feel
Share,
you.
share
Okay,
your
Philly.
thoughts.
Philly girl. I used to be from Philly also, down by well, all over Front Street, Allegheny, Cambria. My family's all from Philadelphia, so I still love Philly.
That's what we're
And
getting off at, Mario, right here.
yeah,
No,
Kensington and all that. I always pray for them people. But Tommy, check this out, bro. I was on. I don't know if you've seen my videos. Once Upon a Time show with Say aka Little Mario. In case people don't know who I am, I've been down that road. I was on methadone for many, many years. Going to the program, waking up in the morning, I have to be online to get that hit. And the next day, the same thing. I had to reach 30 days to get my first bottle take home. I was excited about that for many years doing this. Now, the coming off part, I I got off a bit. I got off of it rough because I had gone to prison, but the feeling is still the same. Just like she said, bro, you got to prepare for this. This is something that your body is gonna make. I mean, it's gonna be going through so much changes along with your mind that you're gonna have to prepare for it. Number one, you're gonna have the cravings. So you're gonna have to do something like you're doing now to support them cravings, bro. Talk to people, reach out, go to outpatient or whatnot. You need somebody to support you. The aches and pains, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're gonna come. But you got things out there that can help you with the aches and pains. Even the THC will help you with it. When I was doing it, I didn't have none of that, bro. I was in solitary confinement on 80 milligrams of methadone that I was taking every day, and they didn't give me nothing. I kicked cold turkey, shitting on myself,
yeah, I did
throwing up,
that too.
crying,
I did that too, but I relapsed when I got out of jail.
Exactly. And
Well, see,
that's what I'm getting to. I relapsed. I relapsed after that because I forgot that pain. I forgot that feeling, bro. That's one thing about addicts. We get better and we forget what the hell we went through, bro. And then when we go back into it, like, oh man, I should have, bro. You should have never forgot that feeling in the first place, because that's what keeps us sober. That's what keeps us going. And our kids, the smiles in our kids' face, you remember that smile, and also remember the frown when your kid was like, hey daddy, I want to play with you, but you were too sick to get off that couch to play with your own son. You got to remember that, bro.
Yeah,
And you know what
those
I'm
are the
saying,
words.
Tommy? After 19 years of being clean and everything, I relapsed just last year, bro. I overdosed
Oh,
2 times, bro. And now I'm again, I started day 1 and I'm a year clean again. But you know what? I got back up because I said, damn, 19 years clean. I forgot about all that. That's what I'm trying to get. Don't forget about it. Prepare yourself. But once you get over that hump, bro, you're going to be a good fucking man, bro. You're going to feel like a monster. You see, I still break dance. I'm 52
feel
years
like a
old, homie.
monster.
You know? But I'm telling you, it'll get better, Tommy. You got people like me to support you. You got other people. You could just reach out. Yo, I don't feel good. We could tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Drink a lot of liquid. Sweat it out, bro. Go out there and sweat that shit out. Think of your kids and your sobriety. You be okay, my brother. Trust me. Anybody can do it if they put their minds to it, bro. That's all I gotta say. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Well, can I jump in real quick?
Go ahead, hon. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yo,
I didn't want to
JD, what up,
interrupt.
brother?
I don't
Pop up
like
if
to
you want to
interrupt.
come up. I need people on the panel while I'm doing this.
But Tommy, the good thing about your position is that you're in control.
Yeah.
You're not going to jail and having the cold turkey cut off of it. You're not you know, unable. You're in control. So you're in a much better position than most people would ever be. So I would just hope that you think positive about that when the time comes. And you know, you got thousands of people who've got your back, man. You're already in control. I told you before, you're already doing it, man. Just
That's
keep
right.
doing it.
And just stay away from people, places, and things, bro. That's a big thing right there because that's what I learned. Every time I went back to the block to show off, look at me, I look good. Bro, I always went back to the same people, same places, and I always picked up. Forget about showing off, bro. Look good for yourself. Forget about that block. I know you're doing things right now, outreach, but you know what, my brother? That right there could be a trigger, bro. Be
Yeah,
careful. Be
I don't
careful,
know if
bro.
I'd be able to do this if I was on
Exactly.
false
Just
methadone.
be careful because let me tell you something. When you're kicking and you're gonna see somebody feeling all good, you're gonna be like, damn, bro, I wanna feel like that. I'm sick. And that's gonna be a trigger. Be careful, bro. I always said, always identify your triggers. What makes me get high? What, you know what I'm saying? What's gonna trigger me? And that's a trigger. Going around people, even if you're trying to help them, they're gonna try to get you down before you know what I'm saying, you try to help them. Be careful, right, my brother? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a long road, but like I always say in Spanish, te lo buscaste, bro. We look for it ourselves. Now it's time for us to fix ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good, bro. Yeah, you're not the only one that been through this, my brother. You're not. There's hundreds, thousands of people that been through it, and they all could tell you the same thing. It's not gonna be easy, bro. It's not. But don't give up, because then you're just gonna feel like, damn, I messed up. And then again, damn, don't give up. Just keep going, bro. Keep doing it. Keep doing it, man. You know. It sucks that I go back to New York or Philly, you know, and the people that I known for many years still doing the same thing. Looks terrible. They're like 30 something, 40 something right now. And I'm 52 and they look like they're 60 something, like they're older than me, bro. It's sad. But you know, you could do it, Tommy, bro, because you're on the right road. You're already thinking recovery, you know, you're helping others, but use that also to help yourself, bro.
No doubt.
No doubt, bro.
Got it, brother. I gotta. You know, it's hard.
Yeah.
Not easy, man.
Are
This
you
shit's crazy.
okay? How you gonna do the detox thing? Are you gonna take methadone little by little, or you gonna do it
I
yourself?
would
How you
like.
doing it?
Yeah, I mean, if I did, you know, I'd have to try to do it that way.
Why
Little by
don't you?
little.
You know, since you're in the street, I don't know if you got insurance or whatever. Why don't you just try go to a detox to get off the methadone?
Yeah, my parents were suggesting that, but that,
There
I
you
feel like
go.
that would take a real long time, you know?
There you go. Wow, that's what 2 weeks or something. I mean, you know, maybe a month. You know,
I'd have to get down really low and then go.
that's right.
Compared to a lifetime, though, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Close your door, man. Are you serious? Close your door. Close your door. Come on.
But you know what? If you thinking about the pains, the aches, and all, a hospital setting will be much better
All
for
right,
you.
get me right over here.
You know,
I think that's down.
where you at? What's
Almost
that block
park
right there?
This F Street, yeah, that's solidarity. I think that's them
Okay.
up there. Yeah, that's them up there. All right, so y'all gonna chill here?
Yeah, why
Before I
not?
figure this. Yeah, can you mind? You
No
don't have
doubt,
to.
no
You can
doubt.
drop off, but I'm just gonna keep. I'm actually gonna try to park over there.
No doubt, but everybody
That
knows
spot.
every time I talk,
Yeah,
sometimes
it's
I get
beyond in
kicked
LA right
out.
there. That's them. All
You
right,
know
I'm
what I'm
gonna go
saying?
right here. I'm gonna
Yeah,
parallel park right here. Try to get a shot of it.
do your thing, bro. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just rolling me some joints. And yes, I still smoke because that's what helps me with the anxiety, with all that depression. Because I get depressed. I still get anxiety. I still want to get high every day. There ain't one day that I don't want to get high. But, just got to say no. You can't do it. Shit.
So what do you do? I mean, you legit just say no, or is there something that you revert
Get
to?
off
Like,
of
do
it.
you go work out? Do you go for a run? Do you read a book? Do you rock out? What do you
Well,
do in that moment?
right now, what I started doing was out here anyway, they have it everywhere. They got what's called DoorDash or whatnot. I started keeping busy
I'm gonna
doing
park on the
that.
other side. I don't
Doing
like
the
it.
DoorDash, I started getting my own customers. So instead of going through DoorDash, now they call me. So I started keeping myself busy. You know what I'm saying? I started getting off of YouTube because I felt like YouTube was okay. YouTube, I just put all my information out. That's when I started the recovery. I started saying, hey, I need help, this and that, but I was too stuck on it because I was still at home. I was still thinking about getting high. So I had to go out there and keep myself busy. That works for me. You know what I'm saying? I went out there, and yeah, kept myself busy. And then the first thing I did, cut everybody off. I didn't call nobody to hang out, nothing that I knew that got high. Because I knew if I wanted to do this, I had to get away from them. To this day, people still call me, hey, how you doing? I'm fine, and that's it. 2 words I tell them because I know myself. I can't be around them people. Everybody's different, but it works for
Sure.
me. I'm from New
Right.
York and I'm in North Carolina now, so it's a big difference. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that is a big
Yeah.
difference. Wow.
Yeah. So I'm in North Carolina now. Now out here's a lot of meth, a lot of pills, a lot of, so.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah.
Which Carolina? Or
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
hmm
Very good.
Yeah. And, that was what? 2002 that I came out here, that I supposedly wanted to change my life. I was doing good for 19 years, but I forgot what I left in New York. And then I picked up again, ta-da,
Yeah.
thinking I
Hey
could do
there,
it
Alf
one
and
more
Smoke.
time.
Good morning. Yeah, I hear you, man. I don't know. I would really like to see Tommy come down off that methadone. I just feel like he puts so much energy and time and effort into helping those people in Kensington. I feel like he might want to invest that energy and that time and that work
On himself.
in himself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I said. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I don't
Sometimes you gotta
mean
put them aside,
don't go back to Kensington. I don't mean that at all, because my video that went up this morning, love wins. So he he's showing love, but he's not showing himself any love right now. I think he needs to find that balance. I'm not sure that he knows how. But I don't know, I'm not judging Tommy. But
to me that could
I
be,
have always
a
encouraged him
trigger.
to try to try to get off of that, because he has been on it for a really long time.
Right.
And I just think he's strong enough. I just think that he does not not that he doesn't believe in himself. I think that his confidence level isn't as high as it should be. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah.
just doesn't want to. It's like any addict that's been in that situation. In that situation, I'm sorry, he doesn't want to go through the withdrawals. I didn't want to go through the aches and pains, and that shit gets rough. And it ain't for days. This goes on for weeks, months that you're kicking, bro. So it ain't nothing to play with. Like I said, he might need hospital settings. I don't want to scare him, but I know I don't want to lie to him either.
No,
Oh yeah, it's
facts
gonna
is
be
always
great,
best. Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah,
it's not
yeah.
gonna be fun, bro. Trust me. It's not. If he's really serious about it, then this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna go through this and that. Now, if you still this and that, then you know what? I just say, just stay on it. That's it.
Right,
Don't even try to get off, because if you fail and you relapse, you're just gonna put yourself, damn, bro, I fucked up again. So it's only if you're ready. So I tell that to
right,
everybody. It's only if you're ready, man. Don't do it for
right,
your kids, for mommy, for daddy, bro. I want to change my life. I wanna. That's when you're ready.
right,
You know.
right, right.
And I
Yeah,
tell I
I
tell
would
that
love
to
to see the
everybody. Yep.
success story out of him. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I mean, you and that goes with anything, like
Exactly.
smoking
Exactly.
cigarettes, even.
Yeah.
Like I have no intention on quitting smoking, but I know I also know that I shouldn't even try because I just don't want to. Like
Exactly. Yeah. I
so
tried it last week. I put on a patch. I got the gum and everything, but I was like, "Hold on, bro. I still want to." Man, I just took it off. I'm not ready to stop smoking cigarettes, and I'll admit it. I would love to stop, but it's hard. It's harder than drugs to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I always
yeah.
relapse back to the cigarette. I don't know what's a magic trick for that.
So what?
One thing at a time.
Yeah, right, right, right. So I'm watching the video here, and I'm trying to see what it is that they're doing.
Mm.
Um,
That right there, that's a trigger for me. You see that little crowd with everybody, that's a trigger for me, because my mind is thinking that looks like a dope spot. That looks like a
watch the
bunch,
chat
you know what
then.
I'm saying? That's just me, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. You just gotta be careful, bro. You gotta know your own triggers. Things like that. That's a trigger for me. I can't be around a lot of people. I know myself. It's
Yeah.
gonna be hard for him because he likes doing.
I think you did we lose you? Or did you mute yourself? Wah! You leave me up here by myself. All right. I don't know what happened to him. I can't see or hear him, but I'm assuming Tommy is out there doing work with the Solidarity Project, but I can't really tell what they're doing right now. Like, I have no idea what they're doing. I'm just going to go to the chat. Feels like you're going to die. Yeah, I've heard that, Amy. I can't imagine. I know you were saying that to Reno, but I'm just looking at the comments. When I got sober, the last place I would never put myself is where I got high. True. That's a very good idea. Listening behind the chat, Jessica, Tammy. I did say hi to you earlier, Tammy, but then I jumped on the stream, so I'm not sure if you saw it. Oh, it knocked you out. Oh. Coat drive. Thank you for that, Godchild. Jessica, hello, beautiful. Nice to see you. I hope all is well with you. So I guess while we're all just here hanging out, I can't let Mario back up. I don't have that kind of control here, but what are some Thanksgiving traditions that y'all have every year that you do with your families? I guess we could talk about that for now, unless somebody else has something else they would like to talk about. I hate to get down and shut his stream down. I don't want to do that. It's close to 60 degrees here and raining. What's it like where you guys are? Wonder. I think that is so great. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. The real history behind it is fucked up. Okay, I never heard anything about a real history other than what I have learned, so I will look into that. Thank you, Owls and Smoke. Mario, the link is still there. But I think that Tommy would have to let him on. I don't know. You could try, hit the link again, but I think he would end up just staying backstage until someone let him up. Hot in Australia? Really? What kind of temperature hot? I would love to go to Australia. God's child. So is it like summertime weather? Shorts, short sleeve, that kind of thing? Heading into summer. Okay, very good. I see that. Yeah. It's snowing? Hi, Becky. Oh my goodness. I'm just now seeing you. Where are you at that it's snowing? Oh my goodness. Snowing already? Well, I guess it is almost December. It's summer in Australia. Okay. Gotcha. So do you have longer summers than winter in Australia? Woo-wee, don't miss that East Coast weather. Woo, no, thank you. I'll miss none of that. My bed building. So I have to get a special tool to take the seat out. I'm doing that today. At least taking the front seat out today. I got to go get that special tool first.
They're doing great work out here, y'all. See all the clothes we got?
Yeah, we're seeing, Tommy. We're watching.
Those are all the clothes, and then as soon as the food truck comes, I'm gonna back out of here, and the food truck's gonna back right in, and we're gonna feed a lot of people. And man, it is cold out here today, guys. It is freaking cold out here. I need to put a jacket on. Put my hood up. Yeah, it's crazy. There's people down there looking for a missing 14-year-old girl who got addicted. And, that's the last thing you saw of her was that. She was down here. The Philadelphia Police Department is looking for her. She's only 14. And there's a lot of young girls, young people that are just addicted. All right, I'll be right back. Thank you, Philly girl.
Yes, sir.
Yep, please drop off whenever you want. You don't have to stay up.
Well, Mario fell off.
Okay. Oh, did little Mario leave?
Well, he fell off. Like it kicked
let
him
him come
off.
back up then. Yeah, I'll drop the
we
link
need you
again.
to approve it.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, kind of messed up there. Got
No
that
worries.
Oh man. Anyway, this is all the clothing here. It's from all of us. We all pitched together. We put donation baskets all over the fashion district. The marijuana dispensary, who is Beyond and Hello right there, they paid for the food truck. So that's where we're at. 14, Becky. Ugh. Sorry, True. Hey, it's True.
Yo, what's good, brother?
What's good, man?
Hey, what's up, Philly girl?
How you doing?
I'm okay. I've been here for a long time. The only thing is that I'm working on my computer and listening to everything you guys are talking.
You have anything you could chime in with?
Nah, I just come up here to support Tommy. I'll just stay here just listening, looking at the guys grabbing the clothes and stuff.
I think it's really
Really,
good
I
work.
really can't talk about addiction because I mean my brother, you know, I just do it to support Tommy because my brother was on it and he died from it and everything. So
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but that was a while back, you know. But still, you know.
Yeah, I have a sister who was addicted. So, oh, you have content, True?
Huh?
You have a channel?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get to you.
Tommy be over there with me too.
Okay.
So we do it just to support each other, you know. I come up here, you know.
What's your channel about?
Nah, we just whenever you bored, you just go over there and we just start up a conversation. Whatever we talk about, it's like it's out of the blue. You understand?
Gotcha.
It's just a hangout, chill channel. You know, like I like going on when nobody's on. So I'm like the how you say it, not the after hour channel, but just for people to come in and, you know, they type and, you know, when they bored, man, they, you know, because, you know, when somebody ain't on, you get bored, you know, like there's people that wait for channels to you know, to go live. So like that, they could go over there and chill. So that's what I do. I open up my channel. Everybody comes in.
Gotcha.
And you talk about whatever you want to talk. Let's say you bring up a conversation, so we'll start talking about that. And then we'll change to another conversation like that. Just go with the flow, Philly.
Gotcha.
But yeah, all of them everybody from here be over there. Honda Mommy, all of them. Tan. They be chilling over there with me for. I'm trying to do some intros over here for the channel, actually. You know, like introductions in the beginning of the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing here.
Making intros?
Yeah, trying to make some nice intros. The thing is, I messed up on the last one because I put a 1080p, and the file was too big.
What up, True?
Yo, what's up, Tommy? I just came support. I've been here for a long time. I'm just doing intros.
Appreciate you helping.
So I'm just supporting. Here. Yeah, I'm just here. Yeah, nice thing, man. Giving all those clothes out, bro.
We got food truck coming too.
Yeah. I told you I was gonna come pass by and support you Saturday.
Hot food on a, you know what I'm saying? On a hot food on a cold ass motherfucking day.
Really, bro. Really. Yeah. I know. I heard you when you came back, and yo, it's brick out here. It's cold.
Cold bitch out here.
But you're good. You know something? You're a good dude, bro.
Thanks, bro. Yo, I'm just trying to help because look, I don't have no legacy except being a drug addict, getting addicted to opioids. So I'm trying to do something with my experience and help people in any way I can. You know, I'm trying to help these people get up in rehab and not live this way anymore. You know?
You know, I was telling Philly, because Philly said, you got something, you know, like to talk about, like, and I told her about my brother. I said, you know, I didn't experience that, but I experienced it through my brother. You understand? So he died for many, many years. So that's why, you know, all this is not new to me. You know, but it's good to help. It's good to help and try to get. Hey, you know what I've always said? If you can help that one person at a time, one person, that's it. Take them to the program. If you could get one person in that car, take them to the program. Tommy, that's why that day when you went back to get them people, I'm like, damn, I hope he gets one. I hope he gets one. False alarm.
Yeah, man.
You remember when
it's hard. This addiction. This addiction is just so motherfucking powerful, you know.
It is. It is. It's an uphill battle, and it's and to be honest, it's a battle that's gonna last. This war is gonna last for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, because you gotta always look forward. You gotta always look forward. Once you start looking to the sides and back of you and all that, you're gonna see your past. You're gonna see your people still getting high and all that. You understand? So any little thing could, it's like Mario was saying. Mario was saying any little thing could trigger it. You gotta find out what triggers it. And once you find out what triggers it and you could control it, it's okay. But remember, this is gonna be. You understand what I'm saying?
There's the food truck right there. See it?
That's it right there.
Yeah. Fucking trucks in the way.
Oh! I see what you did. You went like that, and you went into over there to where the food truck went in, right?
Yeah, the food truck took my spot.
Okay,
it's cool though.
What's that scanner for?
So is it hot foods and
you know what? Maybe I'll
stuff
pull
like
him right after, and then you can leave right after I'm done. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Block it there.
Circle, template.
Tommy, what kind of food is on the food truck? Do you know?
Real good shit.
Yeah.
I'll let you know right now. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, appreciate y'all's support.
All right. Yeah, which one is this one? The outside. So Philly, you in you over there in Philly too? Or?
No, I'm in New Mexico.
Nice. That weather must be nice over there, right?
It's raining right now, but for the most part, yeah, it's pretty nice out here.
I'm in Florida. I retired to Florida.
What part of Florida? I've been in Florida.
I'm in I'm like anywhere from 30, 35, yeah, like 30 to 40 minutes from the parks. I'm in Kissimmee.
Oh, Kissimmee.
Everybody
That's where we
comes to
would stay
Kissimmee.
when I was a kid, when we would go down there for vacation.
Right.
We would stay on Lake Roy, and I think that's in Kissimmee or just outside.
Well, I don't know much about it.
But I'm familiar with Kissimmee.
No.
I just left the East Coast for the second time. I think I've been out here now. I left in October, so I've been out here almost 2 months. I've been out here like 6 to 7 weeks, something like that. Honda Mommy, thank you for dropping my channel. Thank you. Appreciate that. Gina, good morning. That's my girl right there. She hung with me.
Who's that?
Gina Maxey. I went live last week, and she hung with me the whole time.
Oh, you went live?
Yeah, last week. Yeah.
Okay.
I did an interview of a family. I don't want to get into it here. This is Tommy's channel.
Yeah.
But anyway, hi Gina. Nobody wanted to share a Thanksgiving tradition down there in the chat. Dang. Well, all right then.
Thanksgiving tradition. What you mean with that? Like what?
Thanksgiving traditions, like, do they have any traditions that they're like? For instance, I know a family that every year on Thanksgiving they get up in the morning and they go whitewater rafting before
Really?
they have their Thanksgiving dinner in the afternoon. So yeah, just things like that. I used to have a tradition where I would take my kids into New York City to go watch the parade every year.
Right.
They're grown now, so we don't do that anymore. But you know, that's all. Just, does anybody have any traditions that their families do?
All right. Nah. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Nah, I don't have tradition. My tradition is just make the food and let's eat. We Puerto
Fair enough.
Rican. We Puerto Rican. We don't do that type. Whitewater rafting. I never seen a Puerto Rican do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we Puerto.
Y'all are like, nah,
Puerto,
we're good.
fucking Puerto Ricans don't have fun, man. All they like to do is carry guns and knives. That's it. Fucking idiot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I say, fucking, because now it's like, I'm in Florida, retired and everything, right? And it's just like stuff I used to do when I was young, young and stupid. Growing up in the Lower East Side, Manhattan, and then in the Bronx. So you grew up in Philly?
I did not. My channel name stems from the community that I still follow heavily, but when I first come to YouTube, I'm a huge Eagles fan, and so I hang out with Eagles content creators. I have for years, but in the beginning,
Right.
in the chats there was never any females. I was born in Chester, so don't get it twisted. I was born there, but and I
was that
raised,
Chester is Philly?
Chester is right outside of Philadelphia. And then I was raised in Delaware. So but
beautiful.
in the chats I never saw any females in there, and no one would talk to me because of my real name. So I changed my name to Philly Girl, and then everybody became my friend. So that's why my channel is Philly Girl.
And that's the one that name triggered everything.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? One little thing triggers.
Yeah.
That's what Mario was saying. One little thing triggers. You just change your name and bam, everybody started listening. You understand? It's like,
yeah. Yep. Honda, did I see you drop a link for Alicia? Let me go back here. Did I see you? Billy, I don't see a. Oh, and Honda Mommy. You know what? I lied to you. I told you that I didn't realize you had content. When I went back to your channel, I remembered why I don't go there.
You don't have
because I don't do Chucky. I can't do Chucky, Honda Mommy. I can't do Chucky. I didn't mess with your numbers. I'm subscribed. I can't do Chucky, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Why? You don't like Chucky?
I can't do it, man. I can't.
But but what is it? You don't like Chucky? I mean, you scared of Chucky?
No, I am not a fan of face painting, anything on the face. I can't do it. I can't do stuff like that. But somebody said they were making new traditions. I wanted to go back to that comment. Candace, I'm just making new traditions. Just had my 2 kids the past 2 years, so I'm trying to make some new ones. I let both kids sleep with me and then got up and I let them help make breakfast. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
I can't believe this.
What is wrong?
This this template that I'm doing, all the letters came out white, but the R on the T is black, and I don't know why. It's supposed to be. Oh my God! It's supposed to be white, man. I think I'm gonna have to break this template, man. Something. I messed up somewhere. Let me check the thing. Oh, they're still giving out the clothes and.
Yeah, I'm watching again now.
Look at the food truck over there. That's so nice. That's so beautiful. I love that.
You know, like in this moment, like my heart breaks for these people, but at the same time I'm filled with joy because people are helping them, you know? So
Exactly.
I kind of feel whoa. Well, hi Tommy, welcome back.
Hey.
Where you going now, Tommy?
I'm just moving my car out so that she can get hers in. She's got tons of clothes.
Okay.
Chucky wants to be my friend. No, I'm good.
Tons of
I'm
stuff.
good, Tammy. I'm good.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. People are fucked up out here. These fucking drugs are fucking so dangerous. That fucking xylazine is destroying people's bodies.
I get so upset.
I just can't believe how bad this crisis has gotten. This opiate crisis. I just can't believe how the lengths that it's gone. It was bad when people were addicted to oxys. Now we have animal tranquilizer and we have people's limbs and bodies developing crazy infections and losing eyeball. It's insane, brother. It's gotten so bad.
The government is corrupt over there, Tommy, because the government ain't even trying to help these people.
Keep them sick and keep them poor. That's the government's motto. Keep them sick and keep them poor. Fuck our government. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't you know, they made deals with big pharma to keep these drugs out and on the market and to not pay fines and to be able to get out of trouble and all this other shit.
Look at all this. Hey Tommy, I just put on my favorites that thing Dope Stick. I gotta watch it.
Yeah, that show explains how it all started.
Again? Okay. You seen it? Did you see the whole thing?
Yeah, I watched the whole fucking thing. I watched it over and over a couple times. It's very realistic.
Okay.
And that's basically what happened, man. A lot of what happened in that show happened in my own life, brother.
All right. Say no more. I'm gonna watch it.
Kind of like my story a little bit. Well, it's many of our stories.
Exactly. You know, it's
amazing how many people got affected by.
I believe there's millions of people with that. I believe there's millions of people in that situation.
Oh yeah. Yes. Millions. I mean, it's affected everybody.
Just me, sunshine.
I would like to take Richard Sackler, stick him in a room, feed him his own drug as prescribed, and then take it away from him. See how he feels.
Wow.
See if he
How
still
are
thinks
you,
it's not
Just Me,
addictive.
sunshine?
Think if he
in a while.
Yeah. Straight up. That's what I like to do. Because I never would have been in a neighborhood like this, True, if it wasn't for that drug. Put it that way.
I personally think that every person who has cleaned up and become sober after being addicted to any kind of pharmaceutical drug should go after the pharmaceutical and sue their fucking asses and shut them down. I think everybody should sue them. Oh, it makes me so
Three.
angry.
Yeah, it makes me angry too.
It makes
Because
me so
I would have never.
angry.
I came down to these neighborhoods to specifically buy drugs. Everything that I did bad to my family was because of drugs. Um, I became homeless out here. I chose to live out here because my brain chemistry was so distorted that I felt like that was a better way to live for me. That would keep me more comfortable feeding this monster over and over and over and over again instead of go home and try to recover and be with my family. You know? And this place wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for that opiate epidemic. It would not be to the level it is.
Facts.
So
Facts.
I blame all of them.
Facts.
I'm gonna be back. All right. Feel free to jump off, stay on, whatever. Keep the chat going. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm gonna go to the chat.
I'm not sure how long I'm gonna keep the live for. Probably a little longer. I appreciate y'all rocking with me.
Yeah,
Y'all are
Candace, the class action lawsuit.
Yeah, that's 600. Oh, was that how much it was? I thought it was 800. Well, you got paid 850 for against Suboxone. What? Wow. Yo, first of all, did you know that the SACKLERS developed a patent for opiate replacement therapy? So they're now profiting off of the very epidemic that they helped create.
I know, that is so sick. I
How
heard about
ironic
that.
is that shit?
That
Fuck
makes me
them.
so. I mean, that's got to be an ethical. That's an ethical problem. Like those. Oh, don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
that just
that's
pisses me
for
off.
another day. That's for another day, bro. Shoo. Oh, that makes me so angry. Just me, sunshine. I'm doing well, thank you. I am feeling better. I'm starting to get better. There's my cousin. One day at a time. Yes, owls and smoke. That's exactly why I don't support big pharma. Because they're the culprit, and then they turn around and try to make themselves look like the angels who are coming down to swoop you and save you, when in reality all they're doing is coming down and swooping you with a whole nother problem. Sunshine, we're glad to see you. It's been a while. All right, True. Crap. Man, I'm tired. Did not sleep well last night. Well, it's not that I didn't sleep well. It's just that I couldn't fall asleep to begin with. That's how that video went up, Honda. I was in a mood. I was on Barnes live, and I was just kind of feeling, a little sentimental or whatever. And I was like, well, let me listen to some music. And that song came on, and I was like, well, I'm just going to do this. I ended up rehearsing it for like 2 hours before I got that final copy. I'm so tired today. That's exactly correct. Owls and smoke. Every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. I'm sure you're familiar with that song, aren't you? Or artist? Tom McDonald. Keep them sick, keep them poor. Keep them sick, keep them poor. That's what they do. Thanks, Honda. Sunshine, you were gone for a while, so hopefully you were okay. I know I wondered where you had been. You're one of my biggest supporters. Yes, Tom McDonald is the shit. I rock to him every day. I've been working on 2 of his songs, and man, some of those lyrics are just really hard for me to get, because once you take your like rap to a certain speed, it's really hard to have your hands keep up. So I don't know that I'll ever get one done that belongs to Tom McDonald, but God knows I would love to get one done of his songs. Overdose Denver, okay. Honda Mommy, I have it saved to watch. I didn't watch it yet. It's funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just love that guy. He just spits the truth, man, and with passion. You can't not love him. I just think he's great. Spits mad facts, mad truth, and ain't afraid. Like, I think I'm afraid for him. I'm afraid for him. Like, I'm afraid, but somebody's doing it. Barn, good morning. Welcome. So I'm just kind of sitting up here. Tommy's doing his thing. The food truck had arrived. There's I guess you can see off to the right there. It's the clothing and coat drive. And then he was parked on the other side of the street, kind of, I guess, saving the spot for the food truck. But the food truck came, so he moved. And then the rest of us, we're just sitting here chatting. He goes by Odd TV. You're talking about Overdose Denver. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me just write that down, because I can't really. I'm going to write that down for real. Let me go back up. All right. Yes, ma'am, Sunshine. I didn't mean that you had left my channel. I just noticed when you're not there. You understand? So that's all I meant by that. I don't ever know if somebody left my channel, actually. Yeah, Alison Smoke, that would be great. Go right ahead. We are friends on Instagram, I think. We're new friends, I think, on Instagram. So yeah. Yes, like Honda said, you do need that breaks. I mean, even I do. Like, I'll unplug for a while, a couple of days, and then I'll come back. The problem is as a content creator, if you unplug for too long, people leave, they forget about you, that kind of thing. So, but you have to for your mental health, and that's why I unplugged to begin with. So you just have to clear your head, center yourself, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I won't do the drama. Like, it's kind of like why I had the response I responded with when I was on Barnes Live last night. Like, I waited for the 2 ladies. I'm not going to mention names, but I waited for them to like pause. And then I thought, well, if I wait for a pause and then just jump in, then maybe things will kind of simmer down. Like, I just can't do it anymore. Hope you're having a good morning, Barn. I don't like drama. I won't listen to it. Barn, you going to any museums or anything again? or zoos. They working it out there, man. It's confliction.
Hey, who car this? Who car this? Oh, we taking off in this bitch. We taking off in this bitch. Oh yeah, let's take his car. 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 I'm fucking with you.
Go, 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 go!
Yo, imagine if someone jumped in here and took off and heard y'all and was talking to y'all.
Oh
Shit.
my gosh, that would be crazy.
Yo, I seen that, guys, on Barnes. I watched that. Yo, she went off. Yo, man, her husband was like, "Get the fuck off YouTube."
Yeah, they went. I didn't know that. I didn't know those two. See, I don't pay attention. I don't
Heavy
know
beef,
about issues
heavy
with
beef.
who. I didn't even know that they had issues, but I figure I'll wait till a break till like they both like take a breath and then, hey guys, what's popping?
Yo, that shit was
Change that vibe on the screen.
funny, bro. That shit was crazy. Yeah, they went at it.
Yeah, they did.
He's like, shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch.
I don't know, man. I don't get
Yeah,
involved.
I love to laugh at that shit. That's
But what I
entertainment.
do know is after that live, I lost 2 of my subscribers, so I pissed somebody off. That's for sure.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah, I don't care.
That's probably YouTube.
I don't care. I'm not on YouTube to get monetized. I ain't never gonna make no money off this platform, so I don't worry about it.
Yeah. I hear you.
So
Yeah, you was funny, Bard. You, yo, I listened to that. I was like, what did I miss last night? Because I slept through that shit.
yeah, I'm not trying to pick sides.
Yo, it got nuts. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm just taking a smoke break real quick. We busy today, man. We doing good stuff in Kensington, Barn. Shout out to Beyond and Hello. It really helped out. And this other woman, she's a friend of mine on Facebook. She just, she's the one that pulled her van in right where I was parked at, right? She brought and gathered many, many, many things. She was the one that text messaged me, told me exactly what time to come. She's very much into this. She lost a son or daughter to opioid addiction. And she's very passionate about what she does. And I was nice to meet her, you know? I like to speak to parents of people that have had, I just like to speak to parents, you know what I'm saying, of the addicted, because I like to be able to, you know, put it into a little bit of a perspective for them.
Tommy, have you thought about becoming like a public speaker about recovery, like going into high schools
Maybe.
or actually middle school?
Yeah, I want to.
Things like that?
I want to.
I think you should consider that.
I think I would be good at it.
Yeah, I think you would be too. I think you'd be fantastic at that.
Yeah.
Honda, Dorothy, you don't know that. You have talent, girl. Also, the living in the car shit does well.
Appreciate that, Barn.
Thanks, Honda. The problem with the ASL videos, though, is copyright. Like, I'll never get monetized, or those videos will never be monetized. So,
because of the music, right?
Yeah. But if I go to 3Speak, this whole other platform, if I go upload all my ASL videos to 3Speak, then I will make money. Because there is no copyright crap, no censorship, no nothing over there. The problem is I don't know enough about 3Speak yet. So that's why I'm not there. But I have plenty of videos that I can I'm there. Like, I'm signed up on 3Speak, but I'm not uploading yet because I don't know enough yet. So I'm just kind of trying to learn it all first.
No, I feel you. I think it would be a good idea because I could speak to people about it and stuff like that. Just speaking to the people out here that are addicted helps me, and I'm hoping it helps them.
What, Honda, what do you mean by that? Can't you do the beats of the song instead?
All right, take over, Dorothy. I'll be back. Anybody else want to come up? I'll drop the link again. Keep Dorothy company. No DoorDashing? I heard you did like 18 hours yesterday.
Yeah, 13 hours
13,
yesterday.
13. I was exaggerating a little. 18's a little much.
Yeah, definitely made
No,
me
but
look
that's
like
hard work.
that.
I give a big shout out to you for, doing the hard work and support, just doing it all. I'm
Thank
sure
you.
it takes a toll mentally.
Yeah, I'm tired, but it's fine. I'd rather be tired than sad, so I'm good. I will not complain.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get back out there. I'll be right back.
All right, dude. So Honda, I'm not sure what you mean by that, because do you mean play the music without the lyrics but sign the music still? Yeah, karaoke but in sign language. That's what it seems like you're trying to say. I wonder. You know what? I don't know about that. I don't know if it's the words or the music or the combination of the two, but that is a very good idea. You know what? I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I've tried TikTok. Like, I'm over on TikTok, but they don't ever let me use music. Like I put up my Mr. Red, White, and Blue video. So I started with that, and they made me mute the music, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna put this up here when everybody else is using. I clearly haven't figured something out, so I got to figure it out, because I know that on TikTok I would do really well. I just don't know how to use the music, I guess. I got to look into it some more, I guess. But I do have a TikTok. I'm Philly Girl 76 over there too. I just don't have any content up because I can't figure it out. But I'm on all the platforms. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, 3Speak. So I'm just not sure. I just really haven't had the time. And, well, if I did have the time, I didn't remember to get over to TikTok to study it some more and try to figure it out, because it would be much easier to just ask somebody how to do it, but nobody ever wants to help anybody, so I don't ask. Try using the music they have. That's what my girls do. See, that's what I don't know about. Like, that's what I need to look into. That's why I said clearly there's something I don't know. So that's it right there. They have the music. I got to figure out how to access it, I guess. Popping in late. Wasn't expecting a Saturday live. Hi, Patty. Tommy is away right now over there with the clothing and the food truck pulled up. So I'm just kind of hanging here. Check out Signing with Sammy. Oh no, I know Signing with Sammy. Oh, I'm familiar. Yeah. I just don't know how to use what they have, what they're providing. Like, I got to play with it some, figure it out type deal. I just haven't yet. And another thing is, like, I don't like, I can't commit to a certain day every single week or anything like, so I hesitate. I'm actually afraid of blowing up on TikTok and then I'm not going to be able to handle it, to be honest with you. That's what I'm just afraid that I'm going to blow up over there. I'm not going to be able to handle it. So I have seen people blow up quickly. I followed this one girl on TikTok, and she lives in her Honda CRV with her dog, and she travels the country. And she was on TikTok, and I asked her if she had a YouTube channel, and she said no. And I told her she might want to consider going to YouTube. And in less than 10 days, she had over 2,000 subscribers because all her people from TikTok came over to YouTube. Unless she bought her subscribers, but I doubt it. I mean, she can get 200 to 300 people in her lives on any given day. So, and that's what I'm afraid of. Like, I'm afraid it's just going to be too much. Tammy, I haven't seen her in a second. She could just be listening. Tammy, you're being asked for if you're still here. I haven't seen her in a while. Philly Girl, I said, word. I will definitely check that out as soon as I get off of this. Is it from Tom McDonald? Oh, it's from Odd TV, right? Oh, yeah, you will. Isn't it funny how, like, if you can't get in touch with somebody off of YouTube, you know that you can find them on YouTube. You just go to YouTube and go from channel to channel until you can actually find them. Philly Girl, I will message you to how to. It's helpful having a team. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you so much. I will love that. Okay, very good, Owls and Smoke. I'm going to check that out when I'm done here. I don't know if Barnes here. I don't know if he left. Oh, very good. Okay, very good, Patty. I'm taking my chair out today. I can't wait. Or seat, I should say. The front seat. Oh, you're still here. All right. Barn is still here. I just don't, I'm taking the seat out, but I don't know how much stuff I'm going to get done because it's raining. So it's going to be raining off and on all day. I am in the car. I'm in the car full time. Trying to get Christmas up, Sunshine. Okay. I've been in the car, been out here like 6 weeks now, I guess. I came out here mid-October. Excuse me. And I went from Pennsylvania all the way to Arizona. And now I'm in New Mexico.
Want to come up here? I'll hit the link again.
Yeah, somebody want to come up here and keep me company?
Help her! I'll just play.
Oh no, oh Patty, no, I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
drive
I'm not in Tommy's car. No, I'm in
a
New
couple other
Mexico in my
spots.
car.
She stole my car. Caddy, she stole my car. What are we gonna do? No, I'm just playing. No, man, I'll be honest with you, Kensington, in a whole, I've been coming out here since last March on a weekly to bi-weekly basis towards the end, and I'd have to say that there's not nearly as many people here as there was in the summertime.
Well, that's because it's cold now.
Oh, that's for damn sure. This place is thinned out. Either that or they're huddled up in the bandos and stuff. But I'm trying to look for more people. Man, I got this food truck till 2, and it's like unlimited food. So I'm trying to get people to come down here and eat. You know?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Well, what's
I mean, it is what it is.
oh, it's going on 1 o'clock out there.
Yeah, it's almost 1.
Huh. Well, I hope that. Well, you know what? It's you almost don't want to complain about that though. Like if they're not
No,
there,
I don't.
then
No,
maybe
I
it
don't.
means they're somewhere good.
No, we have fed a good amount of people. I just like to get anybody that I miss, you know. That's all.
Yeah. My car is a mess.
Yeah.
So what are you doing now, Tommy?
I'm going around looking for more people to help feed
Gotcha.
right now.
All right.
Yeah, just looking for any stragglers, people that I'd like to see if I could see my friend Gina, my friend Chris, my friend Angie. I got a lot of friends out here. I don't know where they be at right now, but you know.
You know what, Tommy?
I go up in one of these houses, maybe. Like you can see the windows of the houses are empty. Like these are all bandos, man, on these blocks. This is where I used to stay, was on this block. I typically don't like to film here because it's a block, but I'm gonna just film that wall. It has a little fucking
Would you go
graffiti
to
on it.
Skid Row, Tommy?
Because
If
the
you
left is all drug dealers trying to sell drugs right now. I
oh,
ain't trying to afford them at all. What's that?
would you
No,
go to
yeah, I go anywhere. I don't care.
Barn wants
If
me
I
to take
could,
y'all to Skid Row when I go to California.
if I was able to go to Skid Row, I would love to go to Skid Row.
I'm thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it, Barn. I'm still
Yeah.
thinking about it.
I'm gonna go check the tracks. I'm gonna check the bridges.
Oh, that's a good question, Patty. That's a real good question. Barn, do you have any lasting effects?
Lasting effects of what?
From COVID?
Yeah, that goes fucked up. God damn, these fucking drugs are horrible down here. They're so freaking strong, man. These people can't even stand up. It's amazing how rough this crisis has gotten, this opioid epidemic that nobody seems to want to talk about it anymore. Like literally, it doesn't seem like people want to talk about this problem that we have. I don't know.
Nope, because they think that gentrification takes care of everything. Because that's what's about to happen right there in Kensington. Mark my words.
Mm-hmm. Gentrification.
It's happening. They're not going to be there anymore. They're not going to be able to hang out down there no more. They're not going to be able to. They're going to have to relocate themselves. Remember I mentioned to you before, see what you guys might be able to do to get people to like a place where it's better for them in the long term, because they're going to push them out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I had a brand new car I would take them to warmer climate. I would load my car up and take people to warmer climate. I mean, if you're, I don't know. I just, it's disheartening. It's disheartening
It really is.
because you want to
It's
help,
hard.
but you can only do so much.
It's hard to live off of these drugs.
Yeah, I bet.
It's really hard to live off of these drugs. Like your brain is just not the same,
Yeah.
and it's just extremely difficult. I try, to want to get off methadone, but I get to a certain milligram or whatever, and I don't know. I just get that itch to want to get high. Straight up, like I can't help it. It's just there.
Yeah, and it's it's no different. I mean, even like when alcoholics, they say, they still want that drink every day, but they know it just takes one drink for them to get drunk. So they don't, but the
All
urge
right,
is there
fine.
every day, they said.
Which way? Straight? I don't know. I never really went down to the tracks that often. I had a specific spots down here. I was on the Reach House and I was on that 3-block radius. What is it, straight ahead? Fucking people all right up against the wall over there. Most of these people know that there's food on the park too, at the park. But I like to scream it to them anyway. Yeah, there's food at the park! Food at the park! Go to the park! I literally scream it to them.
Is it free
Yeah, get up
for
there and
them?
play
Because
some
maybe the
games.
word free will trigger.
Yeah, that pawn shop, man. Oh my god, I go to that pawn shop all the time. It's just ever since I took that oh, it's the other way, of course.
Shit. There we go.
All right, I got you. Nothing to bust the fucking UB on Allegheny Avenue.
Al's and Smoke still here, or did she leave?
Al's, you here?
Al's.
Oh, it's down there. I know where it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's
I got bad directions.
busy over there on my Instagram sending me stuff for that artist Odd TV.
I'll tell you.
Check that guy out.
Right in. I'll tell you what is beautiful in around here are these churches. Look at the church. That's a nice church. That's old school architecture.
Oh, I can't see. Let me see.
No? Right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Oh, I showed it before. I drove. Oh yeah, right here. This is a fucking shithole of a spot. There's nobody here. I can't believe there's nobody here. Let's go see if anyone else is here. Let's go check, Vaughn. God, my head's killing me. Every time I seem to come to Kensington, my fucking head hurts. Oh, I forgot. Look! It's right outside the fucking my door. Isn't that crazy? All right, let's go see. You still here with me?
What's up, chicken butt?
There ain't nobody down here.
Let me answer this phone. Hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. I gotta answer this phone.
I know. I'm not trying to go up in there, man. I ain't got a whole lot of time. I know where to go. Right here. Let's go see if anyone's up there.
Alright.
Every time I come up here, I get memories of getting high. Anyway, these are the tracks he's talking about. There used to be big encampments under here. You know? See this wall? Somebody in here, actually. Hold on real quick. Yo, we got food in McPherson Park if you're hungry. Narcan thingy right there. Anyway, I figured I'll just show you real quick and then I'll go back. But this is
That's where you used to hang out, right there
they
where
be
Tommy
pulling
is?
they be pulling bodies out of here and shit. And people get high up here. People hide up here. You know, get your drug, dude. You get bundles and just chill up here. You know. But pretty fucking cool. There's one encampment right over there. Look, if you look, check it out, right? Imagine being up here getting fucking twisted and then having the view. It's hard for it to see on this StreamYard, but the view is like Center City, you know? And you look at and if you go to Center City, it's a different world. I used to go to Center City and just steal and then come down here and sell it and get high with the money. Like that was how I got high a lot of times.
Gotcha.
So, you know, you travel to different parts of the city because you can only steal in Kensington for so long. You can only steal on Aramingo Avenue for so long before them stores just know who you are and just by the look of you walking into them. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta get back down there to try to find more people. Right. Yeah, man, Boren made it out of this shithole off of all opioids. Like he's living off of opioids, you know, like no opioids. So that's like, that boggles it doesn't boggle my mind. I understand how he did it, but it's hard. I'm just going to say for me, that shit's got to be, I mean, you know, for a period of time, all I'm going to want is fucking opioids. Like there will be a period of time where my brain screams for that shit.
Tommy, you're just gonna have to suck it up, but wait until you're not in your dark season. Wait till you're really strong. Like when your good season comes, you know, when you're always feeling good, then go do it. You'll be all right. You'll be all right, dude. You'll be all right. You're gonna be sick and all that, like Mario said, but if you have your plan set up, then you'll be fine. You'll get right onto it. Yeah. I would love nothing more than to see that for you.
Yo, if you're hungry, there's food in McPherson Park. If you're hungry, there's food at McPherson Park. All right?
Tommy, was it expensive to get a food truck out there?
Yeah, it was. It's good food too. You know, I don't know the particulars of all that. They didn't trust me with any of the money, which I don't blame them. You know, they kind of just like had me pick shit up and drop it off and all that. But it's whatever. They wanted me to speak for them because I'm an opioid addict.
What's good, Billy? How you doing, Billy?
I'm glad that I didn't see anybody up there, especially no bodies. I've seen bodies up there. They pull bodies out of there. I know they do. But most of the places that I used to get high down here, it wasn't those train tracks, because those train tracks, if I went up there and tried to get high, man, they used to be very crowded. And sometimes you motherfuckers think that you got to pay them to get high in their area. And then you wind up getting into a fight. Like, I walked into a house, motherfucker tried to tell me I got to give him a crack rock to sit up in there and get high when it ain't his fucking house. Like, but, you know, if I got a fucking bundle of rock and a bundle of dope and I'm trying not to have any drama, I'll throw him a fucking rock, you know? So motherfuckers, you know, they extort you out here. Oh. I'm going to check the other side of Allegheny, and then I'm going to go back to the park. Yeah, but these are beautiful churches. There's another church right here that's very nice. You know?
Oh. Yeah, all the big cities have the real pretty churches.
Yeah. Old architecture, like Kensington has some very beautiful architecture.
Real masonry, real stonework, not
Yeah,
that
like
crap shit that they do today.
Kensington has some very beautiful architecture.
Billy, did you do a battle?
There's a food
last
truck in
night?
McPherson Park if you're hungry.
Billy, did you do a battle thing last night? Because I really wanted to watch, but I can't get your script. Like, I was hoping you'd drop me a comment somewhere so that I could come to your channel. Did you battle last night?
There's a food truck in McPherson Park if anybody's hungry, all right? A food truck, it's free food if you're hungry. Okay? Anybody.
I used to love the dance battle. I miss that. I'm too old for that shit now.
You know, just being in Kensington sometimes gives me an uneasy feeling because of the things that happened to me in this place, the depths that I've went in my addiction, you know? And that's why, like, you know, I hope that I'd be able to do this shit if I ever did get off methadone, you know, like Frank does. Frank does it. He's not on methadone.
Right.
And, there's a food truck in McPherson Park if you're hungry. All right, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like, Frank does it. I'll look up to him for that. He used Vivitrol. He never even did that methadone thing, which, you know, I kind of wish I never did that either, because, you know, that drug, I'm really addicted to that drug now. Like, you know, it was Oxycontin, then it was heroin, then it was methadone, then it was a relapse onto Oxycontin again, then it was a fucking then it was methadone again, then it was a relapse onto heroin with fentanyl, then it was a relapse, you know, a methadone thing again. You know what I'm saying? Like, my receptors have always been occupied by something. whether it's methadone, heroin, fentanyl, oxy, whatever.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what I'm fearful of, is what I will feel like without a opioid in me.
Well, I mean, if you think about, or not think about, if you consider what you were saying earlier about possibly going in for treatment, they'll taper you off, and it'll be a lot easier there if you were inpatient somewhere, you think, or no?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what'll be easy and what won't be easy.
I think you're just too scared to try.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nobody
so
wants to
too.
feel like that, Tommy. Nobody, you know what I mean? And I'm not
I
trying
think
to pick on
it's
you.
not even more or less feeling sick. I'm scared of what might happen as a result. Like, I went on almost a year run of ripping and running and using and manipulating and stealing and torturing my family. I don't want that to happen again. I don't even think I would survive another fucking relapse.
Oh, you have to be at 70 for a rehab to take you. Is what Billy's saying. Or is this a different
Hey,
Billy?
Billy Joe, what up? How are you? Thank you for coming through, supporting. Thank you, everybody, for supporting today. You know, I appreciate it. I appreciate Billy Girl coming up and talking to y'all and stuff and keeping it somewhat entertaining instead of just looking at something. Yeah. I just appreciate it all, y'all.
All right, Billy. She probably didn't hear that either.
Yeah, her son. Shout out to Billy's son Julian. Okay, he's at a wrestling tournament today, competing. Big shout out to him. Hope he does
Wrestling.
well.
True, it's
You
a
know,
way of life.
I hope she does well. I hope he does well in it. You know, I hope everything goes well. I'm gonna pull over and tell these people about it. Be right back.
Yeah, chicken butt. That's why it might be a good thing for him to go in. You know?
Yeah.
As you see Chicken Butt's comment, you will be surprised how weaning down from any drug works if you do it the proper way.
Yeah.
That's Chicken Butt's comment. Honda Mommy dropping all your links. And Barn is saying prayers for Kensington, please and thank you.
Be right back.
You alright, Tommy? You got all quiet. You alright? Have a great day, Patty. Facts, Chicken Butt. Robin, Tommy, I think just got out of the car, but he'll be back. He's kind of been like back and forth. Yeah, Chicken Butt. Yeah. You're welcome, Robin. Yeah, I mean, No, he was just trying to get people to go to the park because the food truck is there. They got a food truck down there. And he was just trying to get more people out there to go to the food truck. Yeah, chicken butt, I wanted to go back to your comment. I think that he said that, he still has the urge every day, but the key word for me there is want. Like, if you want to do it, then yes, that's absolutely valid. So I think that's just something. This is where me and Tommy always end this type of conversation. It's really, it's up to him what he wants to do. Only he knows where he really stands with whether there's a want or not. And I would never pry for that information. I just think that's really private. But I hope the best for him. I just think he's a lot stronger than he realizes, and I think he needs to give himself a little more credit. Are you back? Hey. Wait a minute. Was he there the whole time? I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, chicken butt. So, but it could be that, oh, okay, Owls and Smoke. It could be, maybe he realizes that, I know everybody that's in this chat so far that I can see, please do not take my words and twist what I'm about to say, because that would be really bad. Maybe there's a part of Tommy that does want to still, and maybe he knows, and maybe he's ashamed of that. So we don't know,
I'm gonna catch cold out here. Where's she gonna go, asshole?
Tommy, do y'all have hot stuff to drink out there? Like, do you have tea, coffee, anything like that?
Yeah, we got food. All that.
No, but I mean hot liquids.
Yeah, the cater truck has that shit.
Okay. I was more talking about you, because I don't think I've seen you say or heard you say anything about having a coffee with you right now. So I was wondering if you
I do. I got a coffee, but it's not really hot anymore. It's there. It is there. No. There's so many pockets of people.
In a perfect world, all of those
Yeah,
people...
there's a food truck at McPherson Park. A food truck for anybody to eat. Come on to McPherson Park and get something to eat, y'all. Come on.
Now that's how you get shit done. You drive down the street and yell out the window.
You gotta yell at them. You gotta just tell them. I mean, I don't know, man. They don't get up for nothing. I didn't eat when I was out here either, so sometimes you can't even eat because of the drugs, the sickness, whether it's a sickness or there's that guy preaching the good word of Jesus, basically with a bullhorn right at the park. He's literally tied the bullhorn to a fucking traffic sign, to a light, a traffic light. He tied the bullhorn to it, and he's megaphoning the good word to the addicted in the park. That's amazing.
Yeah,
God
Billy
bless
Joe,
you.
we were talking about that earlier where you know, I said to Tommy, you know, he's in control of that right now. Like he's not forced to come off of anything. He's in control, so he can choose his destiny. You know, and that's what we were saying earlier. Some people, they, you know, they go to jail and that's how they detox, and it's awful. But Tommy's in a little bit more of a fortunate situation where he can choose that right now. We were talking about that a little earlier. So there is an absolute difference between being forced into
All right, Joe.
detoxing
I'll be
or
back.
making a
Thank you.
choice. You're funny, chicken butt. Did he get out of the car again? Let me see. Oh, he did. All right. Oh my gosh, they're in puffer coats and hats and gloves. It's super cold out there. Oh my gosh. Wow. Billy, I'm reading your comment now. It's absolutely hard. I came down and had to go right back because I felt the urge, and having so much going on, you don't have time to focus on you. Thank you for your understanding. Oh, word? No thanks necessary. So excuse me. Oh my gosh. If I'm understanding you correctly, you were coming off of it and then you decided to go back because of the urges. Is that what you mean, Billy Joe? So like, is that an official relapse? Okay, so is that an official relapse, or I'm sorry, I'm not in recovery. I'm just here to support you guys because I do have a sister who is addicted. So that's why I'm part of this community, because it did impact me in that way. So please excuse my ignorance. You didn't relapse. Okay. So when you say I came down and had to go right back, I was trying to understand that. I don't know where you were going back to. Some people do look down on us and don't consider us clean because of method. You know what? I said this before, a long time ago. I think I was either on Tommy's panel, or I may have been on Barnes. I think actually it was Barnes' panel. I think that recovered alcoholics and recovered drug addicts are some of the strongest people in the world. That's my opinion. And I mean that with every sense, because y'all have to overcome so much more than anything, than anybody. It's an addiction. To come off of it is a struggle. The struggle is real on top of another real struggle. I don't look down on you guys at all for whatever that's worth. I think you guys are the strongest people on earth, and kudos to y'all. Somebody be on methadone, then sticking in. Now, see, that's different. That, I don't feel for people that do that. Like, I can't justify that. I can't justify that. But, you know, if you're clean and you're on that methadone, then kudos to you. And I have always tried to encourage Tommy to come off the methadone, because he always says that he wants to come off of it. So that's why I kind of ride his tail about it, because it's something he has been expressing to me. I've known Tommy and this community for probably, well, almost a year. I know Tommy, I don't think Tommy's channel is a year old yet. I'm not sure. Have a good day, chicken butt. But I forgot where I was going with that. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, go at your own speed. Yeah. Especially if you're already doing well. But you have to want to. Oh, I was talking about riding Tommy. Yeah, and you know, he made this statement to me that he doesn't think he'll ever be ready. I mean, that's none of my business. I'm just his friend. But you know, he doesn't think that he'll ever be ready. And so that I just try to encourage him to think in a different aspect. Like, dude, I mean, I see, I can't, I don't know what it feels like. I don't know what it's like, but I'm a champion for him. If he says he wants to, then I'm going to champion for him. Whether or not he's ready,
Look,
you know, I don't know. Hey,
young
Tommy,
girl
welcome back.
missing. This is a young girl that's missing
All
out
right.
here. She's only 14 years old.
That's her, Gabrielle.
Yeah, this is her, Gabrielle. Look how
Y'all take
beautiful
a
she
good
is.
look. Take a good look at that.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
post
out.
this. I'm gonna post all this information on my whatever. It's got the
Yeah.
phone numbers and everything. But her grandmom's out here looking for this girl. This girl's addicted and out here, and you know the rest of that story. They don't know
Yeah.
where she is. So
Yeah.
she's going crazy looking for her. So prayers up for that, you know, in a major
Yes,
way.
Billy Joe. That, yeah, I think that's a big part of it too. Like self-esteem is a little low, you know.
I think I could do it. One
We
day.
know you can.
One day.
Yeah. Someday, any day now, right?
Yeah. One day. So, you know, hopefully it works out.
Yeah. Just
And I have footage up close to this whole outreach. I'm gonna post that as a premiere later.
oh, good.
Yeah, I don't like to have camera up in people's faces, but I like to get the gist of what happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Couple of really good conversations. I try to hide people's faces and stuff because there's shame attached to this. a lot of shame attached to this addiction, and many of us feel like we're being judged if people are out here recording us, and there's lots of people exploiting them. Lots of people. And I'm not talking about the good people that help. I'm talking about people that don't even live in the country and pay for footage from other people and post it and get ad revenue. You know? There's some channels out here really are exploiting people that are addicted. And you know, I really just want to tell a story of how this fucking epidemic destroyed our country and destroyed a lot of us, and it destroyed many families and many good people, and all kinds of stuff, man. I could go on and on about it. You know.
And that's what I said to him before, Honda. You gotta try. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I haven't tried. That's right. I haven't tried. Want to try? I haven't tried. One day. I may try soon, actually. I've been talking it over with my counselor, and we may try to go on a slow taper. Very slow taper. Very, very slow taper. You know?
Yeah.
Very slow taper.
Well, at least your counselor is on the same page as you now, because I think the last time we talked about it, you know, you and your counselor weren't really on the same page.
Yeah, they didn't want to.
They wanted to keep you sick.
I
That's how
guess they
I
wanted
feel
me to
about
stay
it.
on it. Yeah, they wanted me to stay on it. Fucked up. Yeah, almost like the SACKLERS and Purdue Pharma pushed OxyContin to be prescribed to every single person, even moderate pain. The methadone clinics push to keep their patients on methadone so that they can continue to bill their insurance.
Yep.
So it's pretty. I don't know. Some
That's why
clinics are
it's
better than
important that
others.
you have a counselor who's on the same page as you, that the agenda is for you and not them.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Al, she got off of it for good? That's amazing. Danny here? What up, Danny? Yo, Danny's my partner. That's my road dog right there. Danny pulled up here 3 times for me to help me. Danny's a good dude. Danny, man, I hope you've been doing all right with your health. Been praying for you a lot. We all have. $10 years, Isles? Wow. It's a long time. 10 years. 10 years drug-free. I start to think I'm a bitch when I start to hear stories like that, when I hear people that did it. You know?
Yeah.
All right. I got to get back out there.
All right, dude.
I'll be back, though.
All right.
You can. I thank you for talking to everybody.
Nah,
like that.
Thanks for letting me up here because I'm bored anyway.
Yeah, vent it out, man. Vent whatever you want out. Vent all your DoorDash shit.
I don't have
all
no
your DoorDash drama.
No drama. No drama.
Yeah, just.
She didn't get clean till she was 45. Hey.
Yeah, I'm 41, so you know. Maybe it's my time. I don't want to be 50, 60 years old going to a goddamn methadone clinic. I just don't want to do that. Not at all. You know, I just don't want that. All right, I'll be back. Boulevard, salute.
Shout out the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Wow. That's an interesting channel name. Billy Joe, are you serious? Wow. Yes, I'm familiar with that song. I like that song. You want to go back to Ohio from Florida? So I don't know every lyric in that song, but is that a line from the song, or is that there's your words? I'm not doing nothing today. I'm going to take out my passenger front seat and hopefully work on my bed a little today. It's supposed to rain off and on today, so I don't know if it's going to be a good day to try to convert my bed, but this was the day I had targeted for it, so. I visit Daytona every 3 months now, and it's not enough. That's hilarious. Oh, you had to move back to Ohio from Florida. Oh, so sad. That's sad. I wouldn't have gone back. I'm sorry that you had to go back. That kind of sucks. Did work take you back, or did you, like, does someone need you? Without trying to ask you personal questions. Some stranger on the internet getting all into your life. Oh boy. Facts, Danny. Facts. Honda Mommy, Activia can help normal things out for you. Sad as fuck. Moved back to take care of my mom. Was supposed to move back after she passed. In the meantime, hubby got a job. He would leave. Money's really good. I'll take Florida over money. Understood. My daughter said,
the link again.
record your video. Oh, my daughter said, record your video and then hit sounds and choose whatever music you want, or hit more and then you can type in your song. Oh,
Man, I lost my binder. Where's my binder with all my cards? Somebody took it probably. I left it there. I think somebody took it.
Billy Joe, thank you for that. And if it's
Oh, what
not
the
asking too
fuck?
much, can you like, oh, you don't follow me.
Pop up on the panel, yo. Pop up on the panel.
Billy Joe, I'm across all platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Would you mind sending that to me in a message somewhere, or leave a comment on my channel underneath one of my videos? Because I'm not in a position to write that down right now, and I know I'm going to forget, but that's really good. Like, I need that. That's exactly what I needed. Somebody to tell me how it needs to be done. Your stomach is always burning. Oh my gosh, Honda mommy. Oh, job he won't leave. Okay. Thank you, Billy Joe. So, Danny, what's the difference? You said make sure the apple cider vinegar has the mother in it. It's freezing up there. I bet it is. I bet it is. So I'm in New Mexico. It's not really that cold. It's not that cold here. Not for me anyway. I mean, out here, they're wearing their puffer jackets and they're freezing their asses off, but I'm not, because I'm not from here. It's nice. I'm in short sleeves every day. If I'm in and out of my car, I'll have a jacket on, but for the most part, I'm in short sleeves. 30-degree weather, I'm in short sleeves. Thank you, Honda. Yeah, I do the car life. So I'm out here. I'm going to head further west once the conversion of my bed is done. I'm hoping to have the bed complete by Christmas, which I know it'll be done by then at the rate I'm going. So I'm excited. And once the bed is done, then I'm going to head west. I'm going to head out to California, go do some stuff that I want to do there, head to a different town in California, meet a content creator out there to see what he does up close and personal. I'm looking forward to that. And then I'll make my way back towards the east. You know, I'll go back east again. I don't have my route planned, but yeah, I love it out here. The one with the mother is the one that's what I'm looking for. That has essential bacteria in it that helps the gut. Okay. So that's what the mother is. It's the essential bacteria. Okay. Add a capful or two. Try not cap and see if you can stomach it. Yeah. Chalk it up is live. Ugh. It's already time for football. Oh. Yeah, I remember a doctor telling a patient that one time the acid reflux is because it's very low. I remember that one. I remember that. I don't remember much else about that appointment, but I do remember hearing that. Because you wouldn't think that. You would think that it would be because of an over amount. Yeah, Honda, I can't wait to get it done. I'm anxious. I'm very anxious. So it's a process too, because when you so if you have seats in your car that have airbags in them, you have to disconnect your battery and wait at least an hour before you can continue, because you don't want the airbag to blow up in your face and kill you and that kind of thing. So, and I also have to get a special tool to get this seat out. So it's a process. But I'm excited. I can't wait to get it done. I have all the money I need now. So now I have to get the tool. I know I have to, so that's a lie. I have all the money I need for the materials, because I'm also going to have to rent tools to put the bed together, like the plywood on the sticks and that kind of thing. Like, I don't have power tools, and I just don't feel like wrenching it per se. So I'll have to rent the tools, and it's a whole big process, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's coming soon. Honda, it sounds like it might be one of those trial and error things where you have to try it, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, then stay away from it. All I did to reverse my low stomach acid was eat Activia. Like, I didn't have to do that, but apple cider vinegar stuff. I feel for you guys. Yeah, it's going to be worth it in the end. That's for sure. There's an option if you want to try that. I don't know about. Right. Right. It is acidic. But it's gonna cause you to it should cause you to burp if you have the right levels of stomach acid, right? Kind of like eating pickles. Oh. It even looks cold out there, man. Mm. I think the only thing I'll miss about the East Coast is the scenery. Definitely gonna miss like the fall foliage and spring blossoms and stuff. And snow. I like looking at it. I don't like being in it. Eating aloe? What? Eat aloe. So how do you do that? I'm so sorry. How do you eat aloe? Yeah, that's what I'm like. What? Like, how do you eat aloe? What? Like, I'm just now learning how to eat and cut and cook with avocado, and he's slinging aloe in the chat. Like, how do you eat aloe? You eat it by itself, or I didn't know that. Pickles feed the good bacteria in your stomach. Is this the kind of stuff that's on your channel, Danny? Shit, I didn't know people put it in their smoothies. Chop it up and let it sit in a glass of water. You just cut all the outer green part. Huh. He ain't trying to answer one question I ask him. Fair enough. That's really interesting stuff, Danny. That's good stuff. Will be all health. I haven't started due to work and my stomach health. I've been healing on my own. Driving, sorry. Gotcha. Good morning. I'm tired. I hope Tommy comes back soon.
Y'all still there?
Yep.
All right, well, check it out. I think I'm going to end it up now because I got a girl I'm taking to rehab. And
All right.
yes, I actually have somebody, y'all, that wants to go right now to Gardenzia, and I'm gonna help them pack up, right? And then me and this young lady who we just got a whole bunch of clothes for, we're going to take her to a rehab facility.
Well, get to getting then. Good for
Yeah,
you.
so
Look at what you're doing, Tommy. Look what you're
yeah,
doing.
she wants to get off the streets. She's out here in a bad way, and so we're gonna do that for her. So I'm gonna end the
Well, we
live now.
wish her the best of luck then.
Yeah, please do that. Prayers for her and as well as Gabriella here, who's missing. I'll put this information on my my wall and everything. So we'll try to get the word out about her, and I'll try to pop on later. You'll see me on someone else's live. I'll be dropping footage of this later this week, and thank you for everybody for your support today. Thank you.
Yeah, Tommy, you know we got your back. Have a good day. Best of luck to the friend that you made, and we'll see you later on.
Yes, definitely.
Thanks for letting me hang up here, man. Appreciate you.
Always, and I'll pop up on your panel anytime you want. I can always use people to talk to. So,
Yeah, we're gonna
thank you.
we're gonna talk about Saturday mornings, right? We're gonna do Saturday
Yeah,
mornings, Billy Girl and Tommy D.
I would love that. That would be
Word.
great.
So let's get through this weekend and we'll chat some more.
All right, great.
All right, man.
God bless you guys, and have a blessed Saturday. See you later.